Hi! So, I'm very happy to be right here, right now with you, and sorry that I've been away for some days. I know that you miss me, and today I will be sharing with you some tips on how to walk on heels and what type of heels you must know before you buy your heels. On this video I will talk more about how to walk on heels and what type of heels are more comfortable to start with, and some tips on the height of the high heels and style. But I promise you, in another video I will talk more about styles, okay? So the first heel that I want to talk about with you are not exactly heels, are platforms. Platforms are shoes like those. They look like heels, but they are not exactly high heels. Let's show you why. They have no inclination at all. You can see a little bit of heel right here, but they are more flat. And besides being very feminine and very cute with some kawaii look, I don't recommend you to buy those to learn how to walk on heels, because they are not heels. And maybe if you start with those and then get those heels like the ones that I'm wearing right now, you may be frustrated because you cannot walk on heels learning with those. So those are cute, but those are not high heels, okay? So moving up, wedges. Oops, not that kind of wedges. So the wedges that I'm going to talk about are the wedged heels, like those. Those are wedged heels. You see, they have a wedge here. They are fully solid heel, and when you stand up on those, you will feel more comfortable and more secure, because all these those are heavy, those are blocking heels. I think these are the must on someone that is trying to walk on heels. Those are those I think are the first ones that I recommend you to buy. I love wedges, mostly in the summer dresses. They fit so well with summer dresses, but sometimes they are not as elegant as thin high heels or heels in general. But for information, those are wedges. Moving up, kitty heels. I know those are not exactly kitty heels, but I can show you what a kitty heels means. You see, something very important on high heels are the inclination. Is the proportion with the sole in the front and the heel on the back. So the inclination on kitty heels are small inclination. Walking on kitty heels are kind of similar to walking on platforms, but on kitty heels you have more inclination. You have more inclination on kitty heels than on platforms. Kitty heels also are good for summer dresses, a more kawaii look, and they are heels. So if you are wondering what type of heel that I start, I recommend you or wedges or kitty heels, okay? Moving up, stilettos. So as I said before, heels are not most about the height of the heel, but more about the proportions and the structure of the heel. So these are not the usual stiletto that you find, but they have the fundamentals of a stiletto. A heel on the back and no structure on the front, no platform on the front. And a stiletto like this are not so very sturdy for you to start walking on, but they are very classic, and every girl must have a stiletto, like me and like you. So as I said, stilettos are classics, and they have those things that I talked to you. And finally, my favorite, the pumps or platform heels. You see, different from all of the other ones, they have a high heel on the heel and they have a thick platform in the front. And surprisingly enough, they are more easier to walk than stilettos for me. And why? Because the platform in the front, they give you better support than no platform. Okay? So on the first heels that I recommend you to buy is wedges, as I said before, because they are more sturdy, and platform pumps like those. I know those looked very high, but don't worry, they are good to walk on, like I'm walking right now. Okay? And also, I cannot finish this video without telling you about the metallic heels. So those heels are one of my favorite because of this heel, metallic heel. I really love this style of heel, and they go well with more fetish style of clothing. Like I said before, this style more classic. If I go with more sexy style of shoes, doesn't match it very well. But those with a top and skirt or a more leather style of dress, maybe they will go well. And I will not recommend you to use I'm not so into nylons and sandals. Sometimes yes, but not every time is worth it to use sandals and nylons. But if you have the chance, a metallic heel is a go. About the styles of heels that I don't like very much, I don't like the tiny front shoes. It's not for me. I try to use someday. I try to buy them. I go to the store. I say I want to try this on, but when I put on my feet on, I look down and was, well, my feet is very long right now, and I didn't like it very much. So it's not for everybody. So then, don't feel bad if you try some of the styles of heels that I show you today, and you didn't feel like it was your style, because not everyone have the style for every type of shoe. But it's good to know about the different styles. Okay? So thank you for hearing me. Have a nice week, and I see you soon. Kisses and bye bye. Also, if you have a tip for style, please leave in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and follow me on Instagram. I'm counting on you.